Hello boys and girls, hello parents. I hope you're all doing okay and that you're all staying safe and well. Welcome to your Monday maths lesson. Now we're moving on a little bit from your numbers, but what I thought I would do is just test you on how well you've been learning your numbers from 0 to 5. Now I've seen all your tapestry videos and all your photos, and it's amazing how well you're doing with your number recognition, your number practice, your number formation. It's really, really good, so keep up the hard work. So I thought I would get our brains going first this morning with a little bit of spot the number. So I've got my 10-town numbers, and we're going to have a go at finding a number in my pile. And the number I want us to find is the number 2. Can you remember what number 2 looks like? Here he is, Tommy 2. Hands round to the knees, straight across, please. So we're going to find Tommy 2 in my pile, and you're going to see if you can find him quicker than me. And when you spot him, I want you to either point or I want you to either shout, "There he is!" and see if you can find him quicker than I do, and maybe quicker than your mums and dads could do as well. So let's have a go. I'm going to hide him in my pile. There we go. So let's start with this number. What number is this? Number 4, well done. Number 1. Number 2, Tommy 2. There he is. Did you spot him straight away? Let's see if we can find him quicker this time. Are we ready? What number is this? Number 5. Number 3. Number 0. There he is again, Tommy 2. Did you find him quicker than I did? Let's have one more go and see if you can spot him. Are we ready? Which number is this? Number 5. Number 3. Number 0. Number 4. Number 1. Well done, there he is, Tommy 2, right at the end. Super work. Well done, I hope that's got your brains going. Now this morning, we're going to be looking at sorting different characters into different groups. So what I need you to do is I need you to find a variety of characters in your house. So in a moment, parents, if you want to pause the video and you can go on the hunt and look for things. So all I've got are 6 different toys that I found. Lots of different toys, lots of different shapes, lots of different sizes, lots of different colours. That's my last one. So if you want to go and have a look around and see if you can find 6 different toys, it might be 6 Barbies, it might be 6 Lego figures, you might want to draw 6 different people and then cut them out and use those, that's fine. Just find what you can use. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to need your help to help me sort my toys into different groups. So I've made up some different groups. I'm going to see if you can help me. Is that okay? So my first group that I've got is I've used the words big and I've used the word small. So you're going to see if you can help me put my toys into the big group and or the small group, and maybe you could do the same with some of yours. Okay, so I'm going to put big this side and I'm going to put small this side and see if you can help me. So let's start with my Macca Packer. Big or small? I think Macca Packer's a little bit small, so I'm going to put him in my small group. What about my elephant? Let's compare him to Macca Packer. What do we think? Do we think he's big or small? I think he's big. Let's put him in the big group. What about my Eagle Piggle? Here's Macca Packer. Oh, he's bigger than Macca Packer, but is he as big as my elephant? Which one do you think he should go into? I think he should go into the small group. Let's pop him into the small one. And I've got my tall dog. So he's bigger than Macca Packer. And it's the same size as my elephant. So which group do you think he needs to go into? The big or the small? I think the big group. Let's pop him in there. And I've also got Mr. Tumble. Oh, he's a tiny bit bigger than Makapaka. He's about the same size as Igglepiggle. So what do we think? Do we think he needs to join them in the small group? Or do we think he needs to go in the big group with the elephant and the dog? I think the small group. Let's pop him there. And my last one is my dog. What do we think about the dog? Bigger than Igglepiggle. Oh, and he's the same size as my elephant. So what do we think, the big or the small group? I think the big group as well. Fantastic. Now, if you want to pause the video and you can sort your characters or your toys or your drawings into a big and a small group and then take a picture and we'll have a look at it. Now, I'm going to take all my toys back and I'm going to think of a different way to sort them this time. So I've sorted them into big and small. I wonder what else I could sort them into. I've had a quick look at them and I think I might sort them into colours. So I've picked a colour that I can see a lot of them look like, and a lot of them are this colour. They are brown. So I've got brown and then very simply just put not brown. So they're a different colour. So we've got brown or a different colour. So I'm going to put my brown that side, and ones that aren't brown are going to go that side, and we're going to see if we can sort them a different way. So last time I had 3 big toys and 3 small toys. I wonder if we'll have the same this time. Let's have a look. What do we think about the dog? Brown or not brown? I think he's mostly brown. So let's pop him in that group. My elephant. Is he brown? No, he's grey. He's not brown. He's going to go that side. My dog. What do we think about this dog? Brown or not brown? I mean, he's wearing a purple t-shirt, but other than that, he's mostly brown, isn't he? So I'm going to pop him over there. What about Mr. Tumble? Bit of a tricky one because he's got brown hair, but he's wearing very bright coloured clothes. What do we think? I think with Mr. Tumble, he could either go in the not brown because he's wearing very bright clothes, and he could go in the brown as well. So maybe I might put him in the middle just there. So he's in between both of them. Let's have a look at Igglepiggle. What do we think? Brown or not brown? Not brown. Going to go over there. And my last one is my Makapaka. What do we think? Brown or not brown? He's brown. Super. Now with your video, you can sort your characters into different colours. It doesn't have to be brown or not brown. It could be any different colours. If you've got some, a little bit like my Mr. Tumble, and as well, we could say the dog as well. If you've got some that are in the middle, you could put them in the middle and you can talk about that, how they are both the colours. So they are brown and not brown. Super. So I'm going to take all my toys back again. Oh, I didn't count them first. Let's count them first. So in my brown, I had 1. I had this one. And I had this one. How many do I have in my brown pile? Should we check? 1, 2, 3. 3 toys that are brown. And then let's see how many are not brown. How many do I have? 1, 2. Super. And then I have Mr. Tumble, who's in the middle. So he was number 1. Right, let's think of a different way to sort them out. Let's have a look at my toys. I think I'm going to sort them into 2 groups of toys that have hair and toys that have no hair. So let's put have hair this side and have no hair this side and see if we can sort them out. What do we think about Mr. Tumble? Has he got hair? He's got hair, so let's pop him over this side. Igglepiggle, does he have hair? I mean, he's got 4 tiny little bits of hair, but I don't think he really has hair. So I'm going to put him in the no hair pile. My elephant, has he got hair? No, have no hair. My dog, does he have hair? No hair, he's going into the have no hair pile. Makapaka, what do we think? Has he got hair? No, has no hair. And my dog, what do we think? Has no hair. Super. Should we have a count and see? Because I think this is a little bit different now. I've got a very big group one side and not a very big group the other side. So shall we have a look? So my toys that have hair, I only had Mr. Tumble. So how many is this? One toy with hair. Shall we see how many didn't have hair? Let's get them all together. Can we hold them all? Shall we count them all? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have no hair. That was a lot that didn't have hair. Right, I think I could do one more grouping. Let's have a look. I think I could do my 2 groups as noisy and quiet. So I'm going to see which of my toys are noisy, I'm going to go that side, or quiet, are going to go that side. Let's have a look. Now I've got my elephant. What do we think? Well, he makes a jingling sound, so I think he needs to go into the noisy pile. Let's pop him over there. Makka Pakka. I can't hear anything. What do we think? Noisy or quiet? The quiet group. You can go over there. My dog, let's see. Ooh. He has got noisy legs and noisy hands and arms. So maybe he needs to go into the noisy group. Let's pop him there. Iggle Piggle? I can't hear anything, so which group does he need to go into? Noisy or quiet? The quiet group. You can go over there. My dog, let's see.
Hooray!
Oh, he does make noises. So which group does he need to go into? Noisy or quiet? The noisy group. Well done. And my last one is Mr. Tumble. What do we think? Do we think he's noisy or quiet? He does make noises, so noisy or quiet group? The noisy group. Well done. Shall we have a look and see how many we've got in each group? In my quiet group, I have this many. How many do I have? 1, 2. 2 in my quiet group. Should we see how many's in my noisy group? Do you think there'll be more than 2, or do you think there'll be less than 2? Shall we have a check? I've got this one. Shall we count them up and see? 1, 2, 3, 4. So do I have more in my noisy group or less? I have more in my noisy group. That was definitely the bigger group, wasn't it? Fantastic. Now, what you can do at home is you can use these categories if you like what I've used, or you can make your own up. You can sort them into the big and the small, or you can sort them into characters with blonde hair or brown hair. You can sort them into what they're wearing. You can sort them into any 2 different groups that you would like to. And then you can talk about with your mums and dads the amount that you've got in each group. So how many you've got in each group, and if it's different each time you try it, or whether it's the same, or if you've got any, like my Mr. Tumble, that can go in the middle. So they don't quite fit in either one, so you can put them in the middle, which means that they fit into both of them. Make sure that you take some fantastic photos and videos to put on Tapestry so we can have a look at them and look at how you've sorted all your different characters and all the learning that you've done looking at your characters. Okay, I hope you enjoy your time doing that with your mums and dads. Let us know how you get on. If you need anything or if you have any questions, then please email any of the early years team. The email addresses are on the class pages. And I hope you have a fantastic maths lesson. Stay safe and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye bye.